We'll start with Tom Dowd, BrooklynNets.com.
Hey, Bruce, just curious what the excitement level is for you going back to your hometown to play a playoff game.
Definitely a lot of excitement. See some of my family and my friends, and then obviously playing back home is always big.
Malika Andrews, ESPN.
Hey, Bruce. I'm wondering how it's been communicated to you that maybe your role would change or morph a little bit now that Jeff Green is out for a couple of days.
Hasn't been talked about much, but if it does change, I'm ready for whatever that is. So whatever the team needs me to do, I'll be ready.
Brian Lewis, New York Post.
Hey, Bruce, I know you came up as a Celtic fan. I'm curious, did you get an opportunity to come to games at all while you were coming up here? And if you could just discuss, when those were, like as a little kid or maybe
Yeah. I used to
school?
come to a lot of games when I was younger. When it was like a period of time when it wasn't really good and the tickets were really low. And then the last game I went to was Kobe played here, and he destroyed them. That's when I was like young. I was like my teenage years. So yeah, I used to come to a few games for sure.
Steve Lichtenstein, WFAN.
Hey, Bruce, you tend to play with a lot of energy and exuberance anyway, but you came sprinting out of the tunnel before game one, and like it was a football game. So describe the feeling that you were, what you were feeling at that time.
Can you say that again? I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You tend to play with a lot of emotion and exuberance and energy. When you came out of the tunnel before game one in front of all the fans, it was like you were at a football game. Could you just describe what you were feeling at that time?
Yeah, it was amazing to have the fans back in the arena, the energy. It was huge for me, especially because I played a lot of energy. So when the fans there, it gives me more energy. So when they're there, I'm running up and down the court 100 miles an hour. So it was huge for me and the team.
Christian Winfield, New York Daily News.
Hey, Bruce. Obviously, the Celtics are going to get a boost from their fans, right? So is there anything you can do in preparation for them getting that boost, or is it just go out there and play the same way you've been playing?
No, we try to go out there and play hard, execute our game plan. We know what we need to do. So go out there, punch them in the mouth early, and that'll work.
Alex Schiffer, The Athletic.
Hey, Bruce, I don't know if you saw Kyrie's comments about the Celtics fans probably heckling him and hoping that they can keep it to basketball related stuff and not anything racial. I'm curious, with you being a Boston guy and having played there and been to a lot of games, what you thought of that and if you ever experienced that.
When I was younger, I experienced a few things for sure. But I mean, and then it's my city. You grow up and you get used to it. You try to really not think about it too much. I definitely in my high school days experienced a few things for sure. But it's tough. Get through it. I try not to worry about it too much.
Rachel Nichols.
Just to follow up on that, can you share a little bit about what you did experience?
High school. I called a few names before. I've been called a monkey before, just because I was dating the opposite race at the time. So it was tough at the time, but now it's just like whatever.
Thank you, Bruce.
Matt Brooks, Nets Daily.
Hey, Bruce, just curious what your biggest takeaway was from the postseason so far.
Really, we're really good. We go out there, we play hard, we execute, we do things we need to do. We take care of business every night on the floor, and we got to do that every night.
Christos Saltas.
Hey, Bruce, the Celtics are desperate to win tonight because they are down 2-0. How you try to handle that situation, and how you for you to make it difficult for Jason Tatum one more night?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
Yeah, the Celtics are desperate to win tonight because they are down 2-0. How you try to handle that pressure and that situation? And for you, how important is to make it difficult for Jason Tatum one more night?
Yeah, just come out, play our game, stick to our game plan, be physical with them, and really, I think we'll take care of business.
Thanks, Bruce. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bruce.